Hello and good evening. Huawei has signed a deal with Russian telecoms firm MTS to develop 5G technology in Russia. According to an AFP report, the companies will develop next-generation 5G networks in Russia over the next year. MTS said in a statement, the deal will see development of 5G technologies and the pilot launch of fifth-generation networks in 2019 and 2020. Chinese President Xi Jinping met Russian President Vladimir Putin during a three-day visit to Moscow, focusing on trade and relations between the two countries. The two sides have signed a package of trade deals, and Mr. Xi also brought two pandas for the Moscow Zoo. The Chinese president arrived on Wednesday and later gave a press conference where he said he had a deep personal friendship with his Russian counterpart. A Sudanese official has denied that at least 100 people were killed by a paramilitary unit during protests, saying that the number was at most 46. Doctors linked to the opposition on Wednesday said at least 100 people had been killed in the capital Khartoum amid pro-democracy protests. But a health ministry official put the number at 46 early on Thursday. Sudanese opposition activists have rejected an offer of talks from the country's military council, saying it cannot be trusted amid a violent crackdown on protesters. Bereaved families are beginning to hold services and lay to rest the 12 people who were killed during a mass shooting in Virginia Beach. A funeral is scheduled Thursday. The mass will be at a Catholic church about 16 kilometers from the scenes of the shooting in a municipal building. Police said city employee Dwayne Craddock opened fire in the building Friday afternoon before he was killed in a shootout with officers. A U.S. citizen who leaked the names of more than 14,000 HIV-positive people in Singapore has been found guilty by a U.S. court. Singapore deported Mickey Ferreira-Broches last year after convicting himself of numerous drug-related and fraud offences, including lying about his own HIV status. The U.S. Department of Justice said a federal jury found Mickey Ferreira-Broches guilty of 2 counts of sending threatening communications to the government of Singapore and its Ministry of Health. Well, that's all for me, Emmanuel Ruben. Anytime, anywhere.